You are welcome once again to Natural Science Class Basic 1. In our last lesson, we learned about living things. We also talked about a lot of living things. We talked about birds, we talked about cats, and all that's around us. Okay, today we are going to talk about characteristics of living things. When we say characteristics, what is characteristics? It means what living things have and what they can do. Okay? Alright. So, what are the characteristics of living things? Number 1. All living things can produce their own babies, which means they can give birth to their own kind of children. Here are some examples. Example 1. Woman gives birth to a baby. Like our mothers and fathers giving birth to you and I. 2. Dog give birth to a puppy. Okay. Number 2. Living things can grow. You were not like this. Were you like that? You were a baby and then you grew to become where you are. And when time goes on, you become like mommy, like daddy, grandpa, and grandma. Okay? Is it right? Alright. Number 3. Living things can move about freely. Sorry. Living things can move about freely. So, what can we do to show that we can move about, so we are moving about freely? Example, jumping, hopping, flying. What living thing do you think fly? Birds. Crawling. You know our babies, they crawl. Good. Then, number 4. Living things can breathe. Living things breathe in air. And what part of our body do we use to breathe? Is it this? Is it that? But it's what? Our nose. Good. Number 5. Living things can feed. Living things. You know we need food. Number 5. Living things can feed. You know that living things, we need food and water to be able to what? Grow. Okay. Number 6. Living things die. You see, as living things, when we grow, we get older and then we grow weak and then die. For plants, the leaves are green, but as time goes on, it turns yellow, then brown, which shows that it's also died. So this will be the end of today's lesson. Below is some exercises that I want you to do for me. The previous one you did so well. Well done, all of you. Do this the same way by writing it nicely in your exercise book and let mommy or daddy take a picture of it and send it to me on WhatsApp. Is that okay? Until we meet again. Bye-bye.